Hey there, it's Elizabeth O'Brien from Grammar Revolution. And today we are talking about possessive nouns and the fact that they can do something kind of strange. So I'm answering a question from a reader. Her name is Elise. She is an English teacher. And she says, Elizabeth, I have come across this situation a few times and I can't find an explanation. And then here's the sentence. I can't find my mom's keys. What is my? It seems to be an adjective modifying another adjective, mom's. But since that's not possible to have an adjective modifying another adjective, is there another term for it? Or would we consider my mom's some sort of compound adjective modifying the noun keys and leave it at that? I'm intrigued and any help is appreciated. Well, first of all, I just have to say that is a great question. And before we get to it, let's review nouns and adjectives. Nouns and adjectives are both parts of speech. Nouns are words that name people, places, things, or ideas. So that would be computer, table, cat, Elizabeth. And adjectives are words that modify nouns and pronouns. Now let's talk about possessive nouns. Possessive nouns are nouns that show ownership, or possession. You can think of them as showing ownership or possession. Here are some examples. Mom's keys, ladies' books, building's doorbell. These words right here, moms, ladies, and buildings, these are all possessive nouns. They're nouns, but they show ownership. They're showing ownership of the noun that they come right before. So the keys belong to mom, the books belong to the lady, and the doorbell belongs to the building. Now, let's look at this one. I can't find mom's keys. Let's look at this sentence without the my. Notice here also that the word mom is a capital M because we're using that as her name. That is how we would write that sentence. So in this sentence, moms is a possessive noun. It's telling us whose keys we're talking about. It's modifying the word keys. Mom's here is functioning as an adjective. It's modifying the noun keys. So it's kind of strange because we would call moms a possessive noun, but it's functioning as an adjective. That means it's telling us more about another noun. It's telling us about keys. Whose keys? Mom's keys. Possessive nouns like this, moms, function as adjectives. They don't function as nouns. They do the job of an adjective. And check this out. We even diagram these kinds of nouns, moms right here, as adjectives. That means that they go underneath the noun that they're modifying. So when we look at this diagram, we can see pretty easily that moms is on a slanted line here under the word keys. That tells us that this word, moms, is modifying keys. So moms, we call this a possessive noun, but it functions as an adjective modifying the noun keys. All right, here's the curveball. Now let's look at the sentence with the word my. I can't find my mom's keys. Now notice the mom here is lowercase because we're not using that as her title or her name here. So now we have the word my. All we did was add the word my to the sentence. And what in the world is my doing? You might be confused because my is an adjective, but it doesn't seem to be modifying the noun keys. After all, they're not my keys, they're my mom's keys. So my, you can look at this diagram here, where does it go? My seems to be modifying mom's, and mom's is functioning as an adjective, but wait, adjectives don't modify other adjectives. So what is happening here? And here is the trick. The trick is that possessive nouns can, in fact, be modified by adjectives. Even though they function as adjectives, they maintain some of their nounness. You can think of that as nounness, and they can still be modified by adjectives. So we would diagram the word my underneath the word moms. And this looks basically the same as an adverb because typically adverbs are words that modify adjectives. But since you're smart, you will remember that this is actually an adjective modifying a possessive noun, which is functioning as an adjective. So that is the moral of the story. The trick is to think of moms as a possessive noun that maintains some of the characteristics of a noun. Even though it acts as an adjective, it can still be modified by an adjective, just like nouns. So that is the story today. I hope that that helps you. And if you have any questions, you can check out grammarrevolution.com. And I will see you later. Bye.